You're staring at another monthly cloud invoice from one of the big three providers. The compute usage is minimal, but the data transfer fees, the storage tiers, and the complex billing structures are eating into your margins. You just need a robust Linux server with root access. You don't need proprietary ecosystems or expensive managed support contracts dragging you down. Welcome to the Farbyte Cloud Brief. Today, we are breaking down why triple replicated storage is the exact infrastructure upgrade you need without the enterprise price tag. Let's talk about the reality of deploying mission-critical client applications. Dedicated servers and traditional VPS environments are excellent, cost-effective solutions for many standard workloads. But when you are hosting demanding applications that require maximum uptime, relying on an isolated physical machine means a hardware failure could take your clients offline. And when they go offline, your phone starts ringing. The standard industry approach for storage redundancy is RAID. RAID is incredibly useful, but it operates within a single physical machine. If the motherboard on that machine requires maintenance, your data is temporarily unavailable. This is where triple replicated distributed storage changes the math entirely. With a triple replicated setup, your storage is completely decoupled from your compute resources, meaning your CPU and RAM. When you write a block of data to your server, it isn't just going to one disk. That data is simultaneously written to three separate physical disks located on three independent storage nodes. If a drive fails, you stay online. If an entire storage node goes down for maintenance, you stay online. Your data is seamlessly served from one of the surviving replicas, and the system is entirely self-healing. It automatically detects the hardware drop and starts rebuilding a new third replica immediately. You don't have to submit a support ticket, and you definitely don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. to run disaster recovery. Because the storage is decoupled, we get true high availability. If the physical hypervisor running your VPS experiences an issue, the control plane notices instantly. Within seconds, your server is automatically rebooted on a healthy compute node. The storage was never tied to the offline hardware anyway, so your applications come back online automatically. And speed matters just as much as uptime. We are talking about multi-gigabit connectivity and enterprise-grade ECC RAM. Standard memory can occasionally suffer from bit flips caused by electrical interference, literally changing a 0 to a 1. That can cause silent data corruption in your databases. ECC RAM detects and corrects those single-bit errors on the fly. Your database stays pristine, and your long-running processes stay stable. Before we move on, let's look at logical errors. Hardware resilience is great, but what about when a complex software deployment breaks your stack, or when an OS update goes sideways? That is where snapshot support comes in. You can freeze your server's exact state, including the RAM, before running that risky kernel update. If it fails, you just roll back instantly from your command line or control panel. This level of clustered cloud architecture is exactly what Farbyte unmanaged VPS hosting is built on. We know you live in the command line. We know you know how to secure a Linux box, deploy Docker containers, and manage your own tech stack. You shouldn't have to pay a massive cloud tax for managed hand-holding you do not need or get locked into confusing long-term contracts. Farbyte gives you complete root access via Cloud KVM. You install exactly what you want. We provide the N+N clustered cloud, the triple replicated Ceph storage, and the 10 gigabit network. You get enterprise reliability at a fraction of the cost of the major corporate clouds. Plus, as a RIPE member, our infrastructure is strictly UK-based. That means true data sovereignty and ultra-low latency for your local UK clients. It is time to stop overpaying for complex cloud ecosystems and take back control of your infrastructure. You handle the code and the server administration. We provide an unbreakable high-performance foundation. To deploy your next unmanaged cloud VPS with triple replication and true month-to-month flexibility, head over to farbyte.uk, that is farbyte.uk. Thanks for tuning in to the Farbyte Cloud Brief. Keep building and keep your infrastructure running fast.